Okay, so yeah, it was a surprise today to have, it was 70 degrees yesterday and today it was snowing. It was cold. So that's not fun. Hopefully the spring weather will come quick and we won't have to deal with this cold, snowy stuff anymore. I think the dogs are all ready for it to be warm out too. How are Ella and Irma? Ella is good. She's in training still, doing well. She's a little bit further behind than some of her sisters, but that's okay. They'll all catch up. Irma is feeling better, if that's what you're inquiring about. She no longer has explosive poop, so she's back with Raffi in kennel 7 in the barn. Hi, Megan. Is Vance having a sleepover tonight? And how are Willie and Saffron doing? So Vance is here for the weekend. Donna has like a wedding or something, so Vance and Violet are here. Willie's doing great, responding great to his antibiotics, so we're not seeing the limp anymore on him, which is great. He doesn't have a fever, which is good. Saffron, aka Cass, is still in ice. She's eating today, much better than yesterday. We think it's just like a two-day thing where they don't want to eat, and then the next day is a little bit better. So she is with Lacey. Lacey got it today. So Lacey and Cass are buddies in Ice House. Violet's in there for observation because she didn't feel well this morning, and Lily is also in ice because she was vomiting this morning. So it just seems like a throw up pooping episode. Like I said, it lasts about 2 days. We're doing Flagyl and Pepsid AC and chicken and rice, and they seem to bounce back within a couple days. So we're trying to take preventative cautions, using a lot of bleach, doing foot baths, not going in to see the puppies. We don't want them to get the pooping problem that everybody else seems to be having. Can you widen the camera angle before mail call? Yes, I can. What else? Yeah, so I can probably do that now, or else I'll forget. I feel like crap today. I don't know if it's just this cold that I'm getting that everybody else had. Oop, geez, there you go. Too much, right? But feel really super tired. Just run down. So I've been trying to drink a lot of water today. Is that better, or should I keep going? I'm not really sure how much wider I can get. Let me know if that needs to go more. I can try and move it around. Let's see. Who else was good for me today? I had Oakley. Oakley's great. He reminds me so much of Walter. He has such a Walter face and so many characteristics of Walter, where he's always watching me, every time I'm in the driving the truck and I just glance back, he's just like sitting there gazing up at me with these eyes. He's so cute. And he's super soft because Colleen gave him a bath and you just want to squeeze him all the time, more than you did before. Have any of the house dogs tried to visit Reese and her pups? If so, how did Reese handle it? No, we're not letting that happen, especially with whatever we have going on. We don't want anybody to track anything in there, so the gate stays closed all the time. Nobody should be going in there. Give us any info about why the ambulance was at the farm today. I'm not gonna give any info about that. I'll let the other people discuss that if they feel like they want to. So I'm not gonna feed into that one today. Were the poos weighed today? I don't know if they were weighed today. Laura might know. She was in here today. Maybe you can ask her at mail call if they were weighed. I can't go in there with them because I was dealing with the other dog. Laura, do you know if they got weighed today?
Nope.
No weights today. I'm steering clear of there because I don't want to bring any germs in until we figure out what's going on. Down in Texas, stick around for a week during certain times of the year and you'll get spring, summer, fall, and winter in that order. That's funny. I've only been to the airport in Texas. I've never been there for a visit. Sure, it seems like everyone says it's fun. Let's see, what else can I talk about? I'm no longer using Telfa pads on Walter's leg. We actually have a retired wound nurse here that checks on Walter's leg with me a lot. She did human wounds, obviously, at Anna Jake's, but she informed me that Telfa pads don't absorb. I was using them because when I pulled it off, it didn't stick to the skin, but Telfa pads don't absorb and they get very saturated and gross. And then I think that's what was slipping down on his leg, causing discomfort and then making him want to chew at his leg. So we've stopped the Telfa pads and he hasn't been chewing. So I'm trying to use like a little bit of a gauze pad, and then I'm waiting for my casting padding to come in. That's what they have down at Danvers Animal Hospital that I love, and occasionally I go in and I just kind of ask if I can have one. And I went through and I had one roll about that much left, and I left it on the counter, my mistake, and somebody threw it away thinking it was trash. But so that stuff's great. I think that's going to be our ticket. Once I get that, I ordered some off Amazon. That I can put a layer of that around and then do all of his wrapping, and hopefully, fingers crossed, he won't chew at his leg. And Magnus made a full recovery on his pneumonia. He's just as happy as he ever was, dancing for food and doing all that kind of fun stuff. And Noelle is good. She's a birthday coming up. Well, we both do. Mine's on Sunday, and hers is March 12th. So, yep. Michaela's in there visiting with Reese. Reese was happy to see her. What else? Don't really have much to say. Today was kind of an interesting day, a little stressful. But are you saying casting tape? No, it's casting padding is what they said it was, or that's what it says on the thing at Danvers Animal Hospital. It was I think I searched for it on my Amazon. It was specialist cast padding 6. I don't know what it's like, a medical cast padding cotton roll, I guess. Works great. I like it. Hopefully he likes it too. We're still using the honey pads. Yep. I will use those probably until we stop shrinking. After our setback, it's getting a little bit smaller. I'd love, if anybody wants to see pictures, I can send them to them. It's not for the weak stomach, but he's a champ. So he does really well. Yeah, Walter is human. He acts like a human. Does it stick to the wound? It doesn't. That's why I think I'm gonna use it. I think we're gonna get really good results off it because it doesn't pull at the skin, and I can't just put. So when I put the honey pad on the skin, over time, the body heat, the honey pad gets super sticky and everything gets mushy and it kind of dissolves a little bit into the skin. And if I was to just put the gauze roll right on it, the gauze is stringy, and Pat was saying that the strings from the gauze roll can embed in the wound, and then when you pull it off, it's like pulling away the good tissue. So the cast padding just absorbed the liquid, but when I'd pull it away, it never tugged at the skin or did anything like that. So hopefully that'll work. I'll let you know. I'm supposed to be, I've been like tracking the package, and they said they're giving me like a 23, could be delivered on the 23rd or the 26th. So hopefully the UPS man brings it. I would like to see them. And yeah, I mean, I can, if you're friends with me on Facebook, shoot me a message. I'll send you all the pictures. It's interesting to see how it's progressed. And then from our setback on the Monday after Super Bowl to now, we're going in the right direction. And George is hopeful, and he says it'll heal. It's just a matter of time. So, all right, Carlene was napping. I don't know when she's going to come out, but Laura's ready to do mail calls. So I'm going to turn the mic off until Carlene comes out. I'm sure she's aware. She's here. I don't even have to turn the mic off. She's back.
My pants are falling off when I go.
Pull your pants up before you come out here.
Suspenders for Buzz.
Oh.
Did you see the suspenders we got for you?
I can't. Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Sound off for a minute.
I'll tell him. Okay.
You want a naked juice or your water?
That's fine.
All right, so my sister.
That's fine. These are weird. They don't. Oh, that one sits pretty good. We are here. Now, we are not allowed to tell you anything about who got carried off in the ambulance, but it wasn't me. And as soon as I know anything and get permission to tell you, I certainly will tell you, but right now I don't have permission, so there. However, the woman who just changed my bandage will be here tomorrow at about 8 o'clock, and I said, well, I'd be here typing the Daily Doggy at that point, and she said, well, we can do it on camera. So we're going to change my bandage tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. That's the plan. That is the plan. Okay.
Did this thing fall off the wall?
What happened?
Probably. My Purell bucket fell off the wall. So we might have to get a piece of rope.
You're not going in with the puppies, are you? Are you going with puppies?
You don't want me in there?
No?
Oh,
I'm just afraid.
no, I've just been in the 2 kennels.
Oh.
I haven't been down below.
We got something going around. We don't know where it's going around.
I was up here and I showered and then. Okay, I won't go in there. I can drive you to.
It's snowing out.
It is. Sadly.
But we got a fire going, thank heavens. Do I get any nails open, or what are we doing here? There we go. Important information. Somebody said. I don't believe it. From Broomall, Pennsylvania. Somehow it doesn't sound too promising. Oh, look. Oh. I thought they were going to sell us roses or something here. No. It's a medical alert thing. I already have one. This one. Don't I have one? I do. See, look at that. Already got that. Okay, next problem. Patricia Boylston, Seal Beach, California. She put it on with Scotch tape. My sister has to use Scotch tape because she doesn't have enough spit. Here we go. 5 chicken bricks, please. You got them, lady. There we go. It's leaving right there. And then we have, oh my word, here it comes. Bow Tie is with us.
I saw that.
Bow Tie. They did confess that they're having trouble keeping up with us. A problem. Interesting picture. Whoop. It's another one of those cards that's kind of interesting, so I saved the cards. We have quite a collection in here. And then this goes in here, and Bow Tie goes over there. And this goes over here. This is from, oh, it's from a real estate team in Beverly. Dear Mrs. White, looking for real estate answers, look no more. Living and working in Ipswich for the last 28 years as a full-time real estate agent, it gives me clear vision of what today's market. Look at all the stuff that's underlined. I have a special certificate as a senior real estate specialist to assist you succeed in selling. We have little help, little hassle, and lots of help. It gives you expertise, necessary knowledge, and perspective. They're all underlined. You need to make an educated decision in this time of your life. By special training, I don't care what a special training is, it's not suitable for this place. There we go, next problem. Who's this from? Oh, that's Leahy Medical Center. That's another whole problem.
Ooh, fire, Bud's here.
Well, you know what? I almost said something bad I shouldn't have said. The place that we went to today, I went to this place, is a partners thing, associate, as opposed to Leahy.
Oh.
Partners is my daughter Gwen.
Oh, that's right.
So I started picking that apart today. I'm not going to get through tomorrow without saying all the problems, but at any rate, I'll try very hard. This is a reminder for your upcoming appointment. 8/28/18. Can you imagine?
So we write it down?
Well, somebody ought to do something. 8/28/18. Jesus.
That's in August.
I know.
They give you a fair warning.
They overestimate my ability to remember anything. Unbelievable.
Oh, boy.
Ah. Oh, good. I wonder what they are. Keep going. It's over here. Debbie Cannon. Debbie Cannon. Okay, thank you, Debbie, for those. Have a problem for Debbie Cannon. I need to know. I know that there's a difference between Ringer solution and saline solution. Saline. What is the difference in just rinsing off a wound? I think either one would be fine. When somebody says, oh no, the Ringer solution has a whole bunch of stuff in it. Well, if you're putting it in my vein, can't I pour it on my leg? That's my question for Debbie Cannon, because she's supposed to know stuff like that. What do we got?
A box. A box.
A box. Well, I'll open this end.
You want me to open this in?
Sure. Let's see who gets there first. Who's it from? You got your hand on it.
It doesn't say.
Doesn't say?
I don't have a knife. I can't open it.
I got mine open. I almost have it open. I'm certainly working on it.
Am I pulling?
Wait, not yet. But soon. Okay.
Pull. Oh, it's yoga. Oh. I was like, where is this box going? There's another one.
Okay, this is for people to sleep on.
It's a yoga mat.
Yoga mat.
A lot of
Okay.
the recipients take the dogs out with these and have them lay on these.
Really? With that problem. Well, I think probably somebody in there would enjoy laying on it. Okay, I did that.
Ready for questions?
Sure. Sure we are.
I'll hold this up after.
Oh, I never enough of a talk.
No daily doggy.
I almost said it already.
No.
What happened to the bed?
You pushed it along the way with
I did. Where'd it go? It's gone. Oh no, here it is.
It disappeared.
Yeah, you got it. Put it over there someplace. Where's Bud? Bud there?
Bud. Bud. Carlene's calling you.
Bud. I got a toy to play with.
Toys.
There you go. I think it's charged. If this one isn't charged, the one up there is.
Someone cleaned off the mantle.
Have you played with that before?
No.
Play with the fireplace, let me warn you.
What does this do?
It's a lighter. It's an atomic lighter.
Oh, yes. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah.
What the heck?
That
Makes a horrible noise.
I can't hear it. Really?
It makes a horrible noise.
Oh, I can hear it.
It makes a horrible noise.
Really?
It's an ear-piercing noise.
I can't even hear it.
I can't hear it either.
I'm not joking. I am not
Are
joking.
you hearing something?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a horrible noise.
I can't hear it.
So a little bit later, like,
I can't hear it either.
It's ear-piercing.
stop.
They can hear it.
Yeah, I can hear it. It's bad.
You can hear it?
It's not.
It is, okay, there's this thing, we learned about it in psychology class, where the levels of high-pitched
It's
sounds,
going to be a high frequency.
yeah, it is. It's very
It's
high.
out of my range.
You want a piece of paper to play with? But you gotta play with it. It does light fire quick.
Sure will, but I mean,
There, go play with it.
what happens to the dogs here? They must.
Their ears keep, like,
His eye is open, but he's not getting up too fast.
They're not bothered by it. Like
You can really, it really pierces your ears.
Mhm.
I can't hear. What is it? I hold up to my hearing aid.
It's horrible.
Well, I can't hear it at all either.
And those guys can hear it all the way over there.
They can hear it in there
It's time to
too.
hear it this switch. You really ought to play with it with the fire. That's what it's made for.
What if the CPs can hear it? What if the microphone picks it up?
Well, I tell you,
I don't want to do this.
she's gonna get upset pretty soon.
Me?
You.
It's ear piercing.
That's amazing. It's amazing to be that far out of my range and actually hurt others.
Wow. Yeah.
How is Holly?
They couldn't find anything wrong with her.
So you want to place want to do fire?
Oh,
Go over there. Because
I missed
it
some.
lights fire.
Someone's asking about the ambulance thing. We're not going to talk about it at all.
Look at that.
It's a weird color.
Well, it's high voltage and it's coming out of here of some kind to draw an arc across that.
I just plugged it into the thing you plug your telephone into. The telephone charges. You know, it charged it quick too.
Where is Meat Chipper Steve?
Where is he? He's not going to be in on Thursday because the traffic is just too much. So he's just going to come Saturdays. And I'm not too sure about this Saturday because sometimes he goes see his grandson.
Did you want to keep this?
Up on the mantelpiece.
Someone clean the mantle.
Can't imagine who.
I went up there and I said, oh, I need to do this. It's about time. But someone cleaned it. Ah!
Another one.
That's right.
Are you hearing that one too?
Yeah. That one's lower though.
yeah, a little bit.
I have.
That's amazing.
It's not amazing, it's horrible.
How are you doing on pea pads and goat's milk?
I think we're okay. I don't know. How are we doing on the goat's milk? Anybody know?
I'll check.
Can we have a goat's milk report, please?
Check out my doors too while you're there. I'll go back to making coffee.
Oh, you suggested yoga mats for Pam to sleep on instead of the floor.
That certainly will help. How come she's there? She was
There
over
are
there.
9 cans.
Someone said they've been waiting to read my contribution to the Daily Doggy about leaves.
About what?
Leaves?
Oh, is that what I asked you to write it about?
Well, you used it as an example. You didn't officially ask me to write anything. So I
I'm going
didn't.
to, so get ready.
I haven't. Nope.
That was also suggested to me about this bunch of intern things that you'd have to write a daily doggy.
What?
Yup.
You should hear all the things we're gonna do this summer, Haley.
Yeah, I'm terrified actually.
I don't blame you.
Is one of them changing a tire? Because I think that should be on it.
Oh, God, yes. You can change the tires on the tractor.
Oh my god,
I
on the
changed-
tractor.
Bud and I changed the tire on a golf cart one day.
That's pretty good. Anything works. The tractor will pick itself up and you can take all 4 tires off it. It just hangs itself in midair. That's kind of fun.
The pregnant donkeys are separated. Does that mean that births are imminent?
Every time Brian comes here, he says, it can't be much longer. They were separated because I didn't understand what was wrong with the brown one. And the brown one, he couldn't find anything wrong with it. It had a neurological problem of some sort, but she's almost normal now. She's moving her front end pretty strangely. She doesn't balance to it. She's a little weavy. She doesn't look totally normal. What the heck? What are we going to do about it?
Any word on Harley?
Harley.
The painted lady.
Painted lady, Harley. He just said that she's awfully big. She looks like a cow, is what he said.
Did the vet see how strange Holly was walking?
She wasn't walking strangely when he was here. Then I don't know what was happening because we didn't get the camera turned in time for me to see the same thing that he saw, so it was a little strange. But he said he couldn't find anything wrong with her.
In almost every litter, there are a few puppies born stillborn. Do you ever check into the cause?
Because God does it. If she had to take care of 17 puppies, it would not be a good thing. It has to do with things like circulation. This uterus is a bifurcated uterus. Does everybody know that? It's got 2 horns and it comes down and out. And sometimes one horn does better than the other horn. I don't know.
It's really not showing up. It's really not strength.
Big stretch. She was running last night.
Are you on tonight again? I can't hear what she's saying.
Yes.
Wow. Hope you got some sleep.
Are you going to move PL back with Holiday?
I don't know what I'm not doing anything because I really not supposed to go down there with this open hole in my leg.
Well, it depends on where they want. Since there's snowflakes, I don't know how far down this cave's gonna go. Go ahead.
Could the foal be pushing nerves to make her walk funny?
He didn't say so. He would certainly know that kind of thing.
Bentley, you coming?
Bentley, get up. It's snowing out. Go out and pee on the snow.
Right over.
Is that all we got?
I think so.
I'm sorry?
What's for dinner?
Apparently macaroni and cheese. That's apparently all we have in the place.
Let's go. Come on, Benny, let's go.
Tuesday.
I thought they were boiling chicken, but it wasn't for me. It was for the dogs.
Oh, so
Well, she may
sad.
have put 2 thighs in the refrigerator for you.
Really?
We'll have.
I began to worry about it because nobody knows how long they boiled.
Good night.
Bye.
Because I heard Linda went out there and she said, how long do you boil chickens? I don't know how long you boil chickens, but she didn't know when they started, so the whole thing was an academic question anyway. Because if you don't know when you started it, what difference does it make if you have to know how long? You know? So I worried about that for a while.
Holly's almost looks like she has wobbler syndrome.
That's a word everybody loves. No, it's not. It's the wrong end of the lava. The front end. I never saw anything like this.
Did the vet look into Holiday's mouth?
I don't know. How do I know? Because the camera, I tried to get the camera turned because he was here a little bit earlier than he said he was going to be here, but we didn't get it turned, and so I could listen to him, but I had no idea what he was doing. And I did talk with him afterwards, and he said he couldn't find anything wrong with her.
Will you let us know later about who was hurt today?
Maybe, if I'm given permission to.
Oh, God. Someone said they looked up your ringers.
What?
Someone said they looked up your ringers. Does that mean anything?
Ringer solution, yeah. What's in Ringer solution? I know what's in Ringer solution. My question is, why not pour it all over my leg? Somebody said, well, it's probably not good to do because it's got all these funny things in it. Well, if they're putting it in my veins, it certainly can't hurt to pour it all over my leg.
Could you repost what you said? I can't find it. Is there plans for a future litter, Mom, Dad?
Not right at the moment. Nobody's in heat. So if somebody comes in heat, I'll let everybody know. I really didn't think about it today. I did figure it all out once, but, you know, kind of, I forgot.
Someone asked me what I learned about in psychology class about the high sounds, that at certain ages you stop hearing high frequencies, and so at our age we can hear all of them.
Yeah.
And so, stuff like that. And one of the things someone posted about it in the comments was kids used to hang around in front of stores all the time, and so they started putting the loud sound outside the store so they wouldn't stay, but
Sounds
everyone
good to
else
me.
walking in couldn't hear it.
Sounds good to me.
Is Reese fuzzy about who's around the puppies?
Well, I went in there very, very, very carefully. And she was not thrilled. I would not go in there and grab a puppy unless it was a dire emergency, because she might bite me. She looked at me like, you know. And you gotta take her word for it. They talk to you and you gotta say, yes, ma'am. They have teeth.
That can bite.
They can bite. Are we all done yet?
Almost. Do you want to hear the ringer solution, or do you want to read it later?
What does it say about it?
Ringer solution, also known as sodium lactate.
Yeah?
Solution is a mixture of sodium chloride, sodium lactate, potassium chloride, and calcium chloride in water. It's used for replacing fluids
Yeah.
and electrolytes.
So why is it bad to pour it on my leg? That was my question. The only thing anybody else could come up with is it's probably more expensive, which is probably true. But I was in a hospital situation, and the RN there thought it might not be right to do. It was good. If it's okay to go in my vein, then why not pour it on this open wound, you know? It seemed to me it ought to be all right. So anyway, that was my argument. We couldn't figure it out.
And someone said it looked like as if Holly was feeling something on the inside of her face.
Oh, okay, maybe she was. God knows.
All right, that's it. Bye.
Bye.